This is a photograph of something that, by all accounts, shouldn't exist. It's one of many new images from the James Webb Telescope, a machine we built to confirm our grand story of the universe. Instead, it's like discovering our favorite history book has the chapters in the wrong order. The story we've told for decades might be wrong. We're seeing galaxies that look ancient and fully formed at a time when they should be cosmic infants, forcing scientists to ask a revolutionary question. Did the universe really begin the way we thought it did? For decades, cosmologists had a reliable blueprint for the universe. It's called the lambda-cold dark matter model, or lambda CDM, and it was the bedrock of our cosmic understanding. The story began 13.8 billion years ago, with the Big Bang, not an explosion in space, but the rapid expansion of space itself. For the first few 100,000 years, the universe was a scorching, dense fog. But as it stretched out and cooled, atoms formed, light finally escaped, and the cosmos entered a period known as the Dark Ages. According to this blueprint, the universe was a slow and patient builder. The first stars weren't expected for another 100 million years, and they were supposed to be small and simple. It was like building a city from scratch, one brick at a time. Over billions of years, gravity would do the work, gradually pulling these small starter galaxies together to form the colossal structured galaxies we see today, like our own Milky Way. The story was one of slow, bottom-up assembly. The James Webb Space Telescope was designed to be our time machine, letting us peer back to that cosmic dawn and watch this construction project unfold. Its giant golden mirror was made to catch the faint ancient light from the universe's nursery. Scientists expected to find cosmic toddlers, blotchy, small, and disorganized galaxies. Instead, they found fully grown adults. The trouble began almost immediately. The JWST started spotting galaxies that were simply too bright, too massive, and too complete for their age. It's like finding a fully built skyscraper in a photo from an era when we thought only mud huts existed. It just doesn't fit the construction timeline. Astronomers began using words like impossible to describe these giant galaxies that appeared to defy everything we knew. Then came the new champions. Astronomers found a galaxy called Jade's GSZ14-0, which we are seeing as it was just under 300 million years after the Big Bang. For a galaxy to grow that big and that bright so fast is a major puzzle. As its discoverers asked, how can nature make such a bright, massive, and large galaxy in less than 300 million years? But the universe wasn't finished surprising us. Shortly after, another discovery smashed the record, a hazy red object named MOMZ14, the most distant galaxy ever confirmed, appearing just 280 million years after the Big Bang. It exists in an era where we expected to find only the smallest stellar nurseries. These weren't isolated incidents. Webb has found a whole population of these shockingly mature galaxies where our models said there should be almost nothing. Even worse for the old story, some of these galaxies aren't primitive. The light from Jade's GSZ14-0 contains the chemical signatures of heavier elements. Astronomers call these metals, and they're like the ashes of dead stars, forged inside them and released when they die. To find these elements this early means at least one full generation of stars had to be born, live their lives, and die before this galaxy was formed. The cosmic construction site wasn't just laying its foundation, it already had ruins. As one astronomer noted, their findings suggest that galaxy formation was very rapid and intense. Another admitted that what they're seeing is not like the types of galaxies predicted by theoretical models. The story we had written was being fact-checked by the universe itself, live on our screens. So what happens now? When your map tells you you're in a desert, but your eyes see an ocean, you have two choices. Either the map is wrong, or you're reading it upside down. This is the great crisis in cosmology that has everyone talking. On one side, some scientists are questioning the map itself, the LCDM model. The model assumes cold dark matter is the scaffolding that allows galaxies to form slowly. But what if that's not right? Perhaps dark matter behaves differently, or gravity itself doesn't work the way we think. It's like asking if the entire operating system of the universe needs a rewrite. These impossibly early galaxies are forcing scientists to consider every option. On the other side, most cosmologists believe we just need to edit a few chapters, not throw out the whole book. They argue the main model is sound, but our ideas about what happens inside it are too basic. Maybe the very first stars were like cosmic bonfires, absurdly huge and blazing with an intensity we never imagined. Or maybe supermassive black holes formed almost instantly, acting like cosmic steroids that put galaxy growth into hyperdrive. There is some evidence for this. A few studies suggest the impossible brightness of some galaxies could be an illusion caused by a central black hole devouring gas and dust, making the galaxy appear more massive than it truly is. That might solve the puzzle, but other observations, like those of Jade's GSZ 14-0, show the light is clearly from stars, not a black hole. The problem remains. Every new puzzle piece just reveals a more complex picture. But let's be perfectly clear. This isn't a failure. This is science firing on all cylinders. The Webb telescope wasn't just built to pat ourselves on the back for being right. It was built to push our ideas to their breaking point, and it has succeeded beyond our wildest dreams. The fact that this debate is even happening is incredible. We are watching our understanding of the cosmos change in real time. The Standard Model, a theory that has guided us for decades, is facing its greatest challenge. But this crisis is really an opportunity. These impossible galaxies aren't problems, they are signposts, pointing us toward a newer, better story of the universe. We are now looking into a time we once thought was forever hidden from us. We are getting closer than ever to seeing the very first stars, a goal that is no longer a distant fantasy. Every image pushes us to ask deeper questions and reconsider what we thought was settled. How did the universe build something so magnificent in just 280 million years? What forces were at play in that primordial furnace that we have yet to even imagine? We are living in a heroic age of cosmology. The story of our universe is not finished. In fact, we may have just discovered we've only read the prologue. Webb has opened a new chapter, one that is far more thrilling and unexpected than we ever predicted. The universe, it seems, is more creative, more efficient, and more profound than we ever knew. And our journey to understand it is only just getting started. If you want to stay on the front lines of cosmic discovery and explore the mysteries Webb is uncovering, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. The universe is full of surprises, and you won't want to miss what's next. From the simple tale of a slowly evolving universe to the shocking reality of impossibly mature galaxies, the James Webb Telescope has rewritten our cosmic perspective. Galaxies like Jade's GSZ14 and the record-breaking MOMZ14 aren't just points of data. They are brilliant, beautiful contradictions that challenge our most fundamental models. The debate now raging in cosmology isn't a symptom of failure, but the very pulse of discovery. It shows we are on the verge of a profound leap in understanding, as the story of our universe is actively being revised one spectacular image at a time.